Hi y'all, this is Michelle with the Southern Shell, and I'm here because I'm challenging myself. I have a bunch of papers and cardstocks that I have just held on to, and stickers as well. And so what I'm going to do is I actually grabbed some stickers out of my sticker trolley, and these are from the Dollar Tree. And I went ahead and I went on to Call Me Crafty Al's YouTube channel and pulled up one of her sheetload of card sketches. Now this sketch is the sheetload of cards from July 2019, and this is the sketch. Now her downloads are the supplies needed, how many cards you're going to make, the dimensions of what you need to make, and any alternatives. And so then it brings you to the next page, which you have 12 A2 card bases. You need a cardstock 1A, 2 sheets of those, and it tells you exactly how to cut them down. And then the cardstock 1B, and then cardstock 2, and then pattern paper 1 and pattern paper 2, 1 sheet of each of those, and it tells you exactly how to cut them down. And then you start assembling your cards. And so what I did is I went ahead and grabbed my stickers, and then I came in and I found a paper pad that I have had for quite some time. I can't even tell you the name of this paper pad because the top is missing. Oh, color blocks. I wrote it on the side because the top had ripped off. This has been around since 2002, maybe. So it's quite an old, I think that's when I got it. I don't know if you can still get this again, but it's all different shades of colors, and they're kind of muted, and they are a paper, they're not a cardstock, and they're not double-sided, so they're perfect for this project. So I picked a green pattern paper because of the green in the stickers, and I picked kind of a muted orange. And then for my cardstock, instead of choosing one cardstock color or 2 cardstock colors, I chose 3, one for the sentiment and then 2 for your bases right there. Now these you're actually going to build on the card base themselves. So let's get started. I'm going to take these out of the package, these stickers, because they can create a glare, and I don't want to do that. So we've got 2 of the same pack of stickers from the Dollar Tree. And it is this family pack here, and it's going to be, I'm going to have to get a little creative with how I'm going to use those, but let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do is we've got all of our patterns here and separated out. The way this is set up to go is set up to have one down the center, and then this down each side. Know if I'm going to put the white one on there or not. I may save that one for something different. I'm going to get all these put together, be right back. So I got all the orange mounted onto those browns. I did not put the tan on yet because I'm not sure if I like that. So we will leave that off. The next step is to get the green on the outside of the card bases. just taking one of the greens. I'm just going to use my ATG. And I'm going to just line it up with the corners of the card and right on up that side. And press it on down. I'm going to do the same with the other. Body. Let's get this last one, or this other green one on. Measure it up to the corner, right on up the side. Lay it on down. And press it into place. And we get all those card fronts done with the green. I wanted to share how I was putting these strips on. Because the strips are, they're narrow, sometimes it's hard to get your ATG right up to the edge on both sides without getting sticky all over. So I put my ATG on one side of my strip, and then I'm coming in and I'm going to put it on the outside edge of the card it's going to sit on. So I know that it's on the edge, outside edge of this, and on one edge of my strip. So I'm going to take my strip, and the sticky edge is going to go on the inside of the card, and the non-sticky edge is going to go on the out because I already put my ATG there. So now I can line it up, lay it down, and if any is hanging over, the ATG just rubs right off. But I know now that I have got adhesive all along the edge, and it's not going to lift up. I've got it on the inside edge there, and I've got it on the outside edge there, and then there's no issue with my card. So strip ATG along the edge, one edge, the card ATG along the edge, move that out of the way, and then stickies opposite sides. So the non-stick on my strip is going to go to the outer edge. I'll line that up in the corner, right down along the edge of my card, press it on down, and I'm going to come in and I'm just going to rub that sticky away. And now I can get the other one done. Okay, so once more, the strip, one side with your ATG, and one side on the outside edge of the card with your ATG. Line up the outside non-sticky to the outside corner of your card. Line up your edge, lay it on down, flatten it on out. Any adhesive that's sticking over, just rub on off. So my thought process was, I wasn't impressed with this. Let's see if I can get that off. Oh, I can. Maybe. Okay, not too bad. So I thought washi tape. And I have some real pretty washi tape that I think would go very well with these. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I might put it down first and then put some washi over the whole thing. Yes, let's do that. And I'm going to use glue for this part, art glitter glue, because it dries fast and it's a very strong adhesive. It doesn't take much. Line up your edge. So I'm going to go ahead and get those on down there. I'm going to put some on this direction. So, any of you that have watched me for any length of time know that I can very easily measure something, think I've measured something, and then come back to it and it not quite fit right. It doesn't matter to me. I will go on and move on. I show you my boo-boo, show you what I've done. But what I will show you is I love my inks. And these inks cover a multitude of mistakes. So I'm just going to go through. These cards look fine, but I'm just going to go through and I'm just going to use this dark walnut and go around the outside of this edge because it matches the color of that brown cardstock underneath there, and it just pulls this together, but it also covers any of that white card showing on the front. And just go right on over it. And there's the difference of these two cards. Now, some people don't like the ink look, and that's fine. You do you. I like the way that looks. I just think it gives it a little bit more, wow, a little more finished look. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to just ink the edges of all these cards, and I'll be right back. Okay, well, I just looked up and my camera wasn't on, so I've just done put some washi on here and then placed a sticker on there, but I used some art glitter glue to help with the sticker to stay better. And so that's all I'm going to do at this point. Is I'm going to add some washi and a sticker to these, and I think I can even do like this long one like here and maybe put the house in there. I think that would be fine. I don't even think I need the washi on that. I could put it down the center. Just don't think it. I don't think so. Let's try a different color. Well, I think because the house. The good thing about washi is, no, that I don't like that. Okay. We can come back in and put sentiments on these if we want to. But for now, this will give us some blank cards that we can use for any type of occasion. So I'm going to go ahead and get these on there, and I'll come back and share my cards. Okay, so I've got all of those put together, and I'm going to show you what I have. So I used my washi tape, real pretty yellow floral. You can see that. Very pretty. It matched very well with that. I also used another one, the same colors, except it was had some polka dots on there. So those were the two washi tapes I used. And then out of the sticker packs that I showed, all I have left are these two welcomes. So let's look at the cards that I've done up that are ready to have sentiments. So here are the buttons. Open up. So button cards. I made 2 of these family cards. I have 2 of these home cards. I did 1 sideways and 1 vertical. I have 2 of these lamp cards. Two clocks. And 2 heart lock and keys. So there are my 12 cards that I have made, picking a Dollar Tree sticker pack, matching with the papers I've had on hand, and using Crafty Owl's Sheetload of card for, it was July? Yeah, July 2019. So, old product, old template, sorry, and just pulling stuff from my stash and creating these beautiful cards that now all we have to do is put a sentiment on them and fill out the inside. They can be used for just about anything. So I think what I'm going to do is, I've got a craft fair coming up in May and I'm hoping I can get to it. And I'm going to be putting together some stationery sets because Mother's Day is coming up. So I might put some stationery sets together and put 1 of each of these cards in the stationery set and start off that way. Let me know in the comments below what you think about that. So as always, guys, thank you for joining me on this day. I think this video is going to go out Monday. And anyway, still fighting the cold, feeling better. Thank you for your prayers. As always, God bless. Be safe. Bye for now.